So the prince found, once again, the courage to try and turn the princess over and give her a kiss. A very sad, yet angry kiss, and a little bit suicidal all mixed into one. And the princess woke up, kind of sad, because she realized she had a lot of email to catch up on. But, you know, for some reason they found it in their hearts to love one another and ride off in the sunset into the schizophrenic or paranoid corner. and the queen was mad.
The queen.
The end. All right. Alrighty, thank you, suitors. You can return to your seat. I will need some more volunteers here. So the next game is called Bucket. The gist of why we asked you all to write sentences is because we have this big bucket full of a story that I'm just going to put together as I read them.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we got some more suggestions down here. Okay, so same rules apply with the staff. We'll just go one after each other. You can tag in whoever you want when a new character gets introduced. You can make suitors 3 characters if you want. I have a feeling that we're probably going to have several characters in the start. Oh, sure. Yeah, that's fine. And I'll read it. And if it's inappropriate or illegible, then moving on. Okay. So, pick out your character. Yay, okay. So, we'll start with the infamous Once Upon a Time. Once upon a time, there was a dentist doing a root canal. I think we need a victim up here. We got an audience victim that wants to be getting a root canal. Well, let's bring the white wolf up here. Yeah, we have the orthodontists up there. I gotta go get one. Okay, next sentence, please. Get to work on that root canal. This is a long walk. Maybe I should just bring the bag. All right, so this root canal is going along swimmingly, although painfully. Okay, then the dentist bounced in a circle and stuck out his tongue. A poor patient left with the anesthetic in his mouth and kind of passed out. Oh, that's terrible. Next victim. All right, this is not working. Jeannie, you're gonna have to give me some sentences here. However, in the beginning, every one of these was a fox. I'm sensing a little bias there. So act all foxy or something. You're a foxy dentist. Hey, yeah. And you're apparently a passed out fox. I think your legs should be spread a little wider. What's the code there? But then the white wolf snapped out of it and said, "Whose turn is it to polish this ceiling?"
This was a good idea.
Just bring the bag over here. Or the suggestions they pull out. You run them over here. Then all of a sudden, a random, what kind of critter are you?
Don't need this in. So if I stand right here, I'll be here. As soon as
Alright, so a random Kieran popped in and said, "I love the cheese!"
I love the cheese.
But the white wolf was still very intrigued with the ceiling that needed buffing. And you're still alive. Okay. Until the dentist in the door and said, "Oh my God, it's a lion." There you go. It's a lion. That's a new thing for me. There's a lot of them like that. I should probably just leave the preview button. So, the white wolf, enthralled with the ceiling bumping kind of did it a little recklessly as the chandelier fell on their fine china.
It wanted to see what before it.
Oh, that's a catastrophe. I can't even let it. Oh, the insurance nightmares up there. Thank you. However, that was, soon passed by as they decided to rock out singing 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, rock. But apparently now we figured out why. Because pills here. And after taking their pills, everyone got bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Break the stage. That's right. And that was when the mice began their campaign for bloody vengeance. And of all the types around, this particular soul knew that she was something very different. No comment.
Actually, that side, on that actually made him think.
But then a random skunk who still hasn't had a part in the story jumped in and said, "Kamikaze watermelon!" And then they kissed. Fly, my pretties, fly! You're supposed to be flying. This is some amazing kiss right now. Look, it says, "Fly, my pretties, fly." Fly away.
It's funny.
That's my tail. The card says, "That's my tail." Apparently that was her saying that.
My hair is unexpected.
Oh, this is pretty intense here. And then, very non-sequiturally, he said, boy, do I love sushi. So apparently 2 otters then walked into a bar. Or maybe they have some other random volunteers from the office. So when they walked into the bar, while the synchronous async mock dancers were dancing, go for it. One of them discovered that my head is encased with concrete. Suddenly a trapdoor opened.
It's a trap!
And everyone started acting like they were on a Mexican soap opera. Arriba, arriba, sábado gigante! No es bueno. And then Soup says, "She turned me into a newt." But it got better. Stop turning people into newts. They're not going to have any part of that. Perhaps the microphone should be closer to this thing.
It's kind of funny, it doesn't mind.
And without warning, the newt's blender broke. How are they going to have like the, martinis and margaritas and